I'm studying for Mr. Zhang's bio test on Monday, but I can't get anything. Where am I? Is this a dream? What are these tubular-shaped organelles?
Oh, you mean mitochondria?
You sure are enthusiastic.
I'm always energetic. As you can see, I'm the powerhouse of the cell, and I'm found in most eukaryotes.
Whoa, why are you called that? Do you do something special with the cell?
Of course. I convert energy from organic molecules and turn them into ATP, or adenosine triphosphate. The majority of ATP is made inside me, and it's so important because ATP powers most of the cell's chemical reactions. ATP is like the universal energy currency for all cells.
Does this have anything to do with those folds?
Oh, my folds? Well, first off, I have an outer membrane that separates me from the cytosol. If you go past that, I have an inner membrane consisting of these folds called cristae. Cristae is where the energy conversion actually takes place, and it makes ATP production more efficient because it increases surface area.
And that process is called aerobic respiration, or the opposite of photosynthesis, correct?
Right on. If you want to learn more about photosynthesis, you should follow the cytoskeleton over there to Bergen chloroplast.
Aren't you one of those organelles that are unique to plant cells?
Yes, in fact, all plastids are.
What are plastids?
Plastids are organelles that are unique to only plants and algae. They're really cool because they have DNA and their own double membranes, just like mitochondria.
If you're just one type of plastid, what are some others?
Other types of plastids are chromoplasts, which contain other colorful pigments other than chlorophyll, like carotenoids, and amyloplasts, which store starch. The common ancestor of all three of us is called a coplastid.
So tell me, why are you so green?
Well, I'm green because I have chlorophyll in these sacs called thylakoids, as you can see here. The thylakoid stack is called a granum, and they're suspended in a liquid called stroma. The chlorophyll is used for absorbing light energy from the sun, and it gives me this green pigment.
Wow, that's interesting. So tell me, what is your function to the cell?
My function is to take energy from the sun and convert carbon dioxide and water and turn it into glucose and oxygen during photosynthesis. This is how plants make their own food, and I also make some ATP in the process. But to be concise, I'm really important because I make glucose for mitochondria, which is essential for aerobic respiration. And I also make a byproduct called oxygen, which is essential for you humans to live.
Wow, you and mitochondria are sure important. Actually, there's something that scientists believe that you two have in common. You both have your own DNA and can reproduce only by the division of pre-existing mitochondria and chloroplasts. The theory, called endosymbiosis, says that mitochondrial chloroplasts originated from prokaryotic cells that were incorporated into ancient eukaryotic cells.
Two types of plastids are chloroplasts and chromoplasts. They all make ATP. They have two membranes and their own DNA and live in plant cells mostly. Mitochondria equals powerhouse of a cell, turns glucose into ATP. Inside they have folds called cristae, which is where the energy converts. Chloroplasts have sacs called thylakoids, which have chlorophyll, the pigment of green. They take sunlight, CO2, and H2O, and photosynthesize to glucose. Plastids that contain other colorful pigments are called chromoplasts. And the common ancestor of all three plastids is what you call the proplastid. Now there's a theory called endosymbiosis. Mitochondria chloroplast originated from prokaryotic cells and their own DNA. And that's how you learn about these two organelles.
Wow, I understand so much more about cells now. I'm sure I'll ace Mr. Zhang's quiz on Monday.